Now we have migrated next door to the swell division of the organ, which is another very substantial tonal family of sound. And the swell division is expressive, meaning that it's located behind a set of wooden shutters that are very much like Venetian blinds. And these shutters, let me see if I can do them by hand. I'm not sure if I can yet. No, they've got them. So they're set, but these will open and close, and thus all the sound from the pipes behind them gets softer and louder, just the way light is controlled through a set of Venetian blinds. They work on that same sort of principle, and so this is an expressive division where you can make the sound louder and softer. And even within the swell division, there's a great deal of dynamic variety, from very soft to quite powerful. And again, you can see the different materials, wood pipes, metal pipes, and the metal pipes are of various constructions. These pipes they're called slotted pipes because they have this little slot right at the top that gives a characteristic, it's hard to know how to describe it in words, but it does influence the tone in a way that you can tell the sound of slotted pipes. It's quite distinctive. And this little tuning sleeve is how the tuning is controlled. If you have a little metal knife or something, you can just scoot this tightly fitting metal sleeve up and down, and that varies the pitch of the pipe. So those are metal slotted pipes. We talked last week about these wooden flute pipes, and it's these little flaps at the top that are adjustable for tuning. And then a different family of organ pipes are the reeds, and we have a lot of reed pipes now installed in the organ that were not here a week or two ago. So this is a trumpet pipe, basically. You can see the resonator is conical, shaped like a cone, narrow at the bottom, wider at the top. And reed pipes produce their sound by means of a vibrating reed, just like the oboe or the clarinet or the bassoon in the orchestra. So if we take this is called the boot. We remove the boot very carefully, and don't do this at home. This is the tuning wire, and it rests against this little teeny piece of brass here. That's the reed. The reeds in the case of organ pipes are made of brass. They're very thin, and when air enters the toe hole, it sets that little piece of brass in motion. That's what makes the sound, and the rest of this is just a resonator for the sound. If you cut the pipe off, you just have a little buzzy, it wouldn't sound like music at all. But the resonator makes that little buzz turn into a musical tone. So all parts of the pipe are very, very important here. So that's basically how reed pipes work. Other interesting features here are a few of the tallest pipes are mitered. So you can see this big wooden pipe here is mitered at 90-degree angle at the top. So if any of you took wood shop in school, you can imagine the amount of time and effort that it takes to cut a pipe and put it back together at an angle like that. Very careful work required. And on this side, right on the other side, there's a metal pipe that likewise is mitered. So you can see it was cut here and soldered back together so as to not take quite so much straight up and down room. So that's a little quick tour of some of the interesting points in the swell division.